Okay, greetings. Welcome back to my blind playthrough of Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader. This is episode 3. I'm still in the prologue. I'm making really good progress. I feel like I'm headed towards the climax of the prologue. In the last episode, or near the end of the last episode, we discovered the navigator of our void ship. Here's our navigator. He's near death, but he's hanging on for dear life. He's holding the ship together, fighting off a chaotic influence, so it seems. And he's telling us to move to the main deck to coordinate with the master helmsman to do something. We're trying to save the void ship. We're trying to save ourselves. We're trying to survive this mutiny that's been led by Kunrad, Voidfear. I imagine I have to go back out into the hallway here and head down the hallway to this door that was locked before. I've acquired a third member of my squad now, Idira. She is a psyker, and she's a bit maniacal, a little bit unhinged, but so far she seems like a very powerful psyker. And of course we have Abelard, who's also a warrior like myself.
For the Emperor.
Yes. Okay, it's still locked.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Maybe there was somewhere else we need to go. Down these stairs. It's blocked. Also blocked on the side. Okay, so where do I go?
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Okay, maybe go this way. I mean, that's the only other option. Yeah, here we go. Officer's deck.
Your ship's as good as ours. It's all over for you.
I shall pity not your
Oh.
enemies.
It's a sister battle?
Not their pleas.
Somebody shoot these.
I shall betray not your tenets, nor stray one step from them. Take not your gaze from me. Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
What is a lone sister battle doing here on the ship? Argenta? The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing. The weapon quivers in her hands, and for a brief moment, it seems she is not going to stop and will instead continue eliminating every target she sees, starting with you.
Sister Argenta! Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
The Seneschal's voice seems to bring the warrior out of her battle trance.
Your face. It is unfamiliar. Who are you?
The young woman called Argenta lowers her weapon and scans your small party with an intense gaze. Then she sets her sights on you. Macarius von Valencius, the Lord Captain's heir. And just who are you to be so brazen about your inquiries? I shall introduce myself after you do the same. I'll go this one.
Allow me, Master. Sister Argenta, sacred warrior of the Adepta Sororitas. Sister, this is Master von Valancius, a member of the Rogue Traders House.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the dark forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
Argenta gives you another stern appraisal. You catch something strange in the dark depths of her eyes, some internal struggle or a wordless question. In the end, however, she nods.
Sister, I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
The Seneschal is right. There's no time for talk. I'm no traitor, sister. You can be sure of that. Do not even think to insinuate that I am one of the traitors. I will not let such an affront slide. I wonder if there is a system in the game that tracks relationships between characters, how much somebody likes my character or dislikes him. There must be, right? There must be romance in this game as well. I'll go with the first option here.
Very well. We may leave it at that. For now.
Argenta raises her chin proudly.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
Okay, I have a lore Imperium. I passed the lore Imperium skill check, and I have this option now in the dialogue. What is a warrior of the Adepta Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader's ship? Your orders serve the ecclesiarchy, do they not? Who are these people with you? What is happening on the officer's deck? We must get to the main hall of the deck.
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Abelard shoots her a quick glance.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
That's a good enough answer for me. Who are these people with you?
Overseer of Middle Deck AL-84, my lord. We were rounding up everyone we could find in the attack compartments when we ran into an ambush. Just about every enforcer fell. These are the survivors.
Ah, I see.
Through this door. I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy
Sweet,
this heresy.
another party member.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a Tectomat with us. But we'll see what we can do without one.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Shall we?
Ready. May terror's light illuminate our path through fire and darkness.
By the right of blood, the crew need more powerful weapon for the incoming battle. Maybe something suitable can be found on the officer's deck.
We shall reclaim what is
Get
rightfully
that. We got a
ours.
full party.
Blessed is Von Valencia's blood.
Did you? I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and howling.
Soldier class. I had a feeling. Nice.
Sins hid.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Earlier in the blind playthrough, I thought the barks were coming from a PA system. I didn't recognize that it was my own voice. This is the voice I chose for my character.
My faith.
Look no further.
The Emperor protects for the Emperor.
It's a little overbearing, I have to admit. Okay, what goods do we have? How do we get some information here? Crate of trank injectors. Magazines of purified bolts. Set of icons. I automatically decides for you what's appropriate for the cargo and what's appropriate for the inventory, which is good, I suppose. Oh, I have now a well-maintained axe. Still doesn't do as much maximum damage as my sword, but minimum damage has been raised, as well as maximum damage. What is this? Shield. Oh, a shield! This is what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. Shields allow the wielder to block attacks. The first use of a shield attack in a turn costs 1 AP less. That's dope, man. I suppose the rest can go into the cargo. I'll just let this side for me. Your trophies were packed as cargo. Equipping weapons. I know how to equip weapons. You have received new, more efficient weapons. A new, more efficient weapon for your character. To upgrade your weapon, hold right trigger, select the inventory icon in the menu, then release right trigger. Equip the new item to a weapon slot by selecting the weapons icon in the party's inventory with D-pad, then press A. You can also equip weapons by selecting the appropriate equipment slot and pressing A. Select the item you wish to equip in the list that appears. You'll find and purchase new equipment often on your travels, so do not forget to update your character's equipment in order to make them more powerful. Bro, where's that shield? Ah. Sick. Sick. Where's that new axe? It's got more armor penetration. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't need to parry as much since I have the shield for blocking. Hell yeah. Well-maintained axe. You betcha. Alright, let's look at other people's equipment. He's still got his chainsword. Idira has her... Wait, none of us have injuries, right? I just want to double check on that. Idira's got her own stuff. And Argenta, how is she equipped? Mesh chestplate. I want to see what kind of armor my teammates have. Seneschal's trusty carapace. Unfading valor, two-handed. The bolt, I guess you call that bolt rifle. Okay. She has auto pistol as well. Okay.
Let us walk this path to the end.
She came up from this direction. And we have a door here. It looks like we just keep going down the hallway. We have a chest to open. What have we got? More trank injectors, maglev impeller, salvage, omni processor. This is all vendor scrap, is it not? Shipment of low sticks. Yeah, let's just put these all back into the cargo.
The Divine watches over us.
I'll go back to that other door. Yeah, do my own save. I'll do a quick save. No, I'll do a proper save.
Closed ranks.
Come to chaos!
Here we go. We got enemies we have here. Heretic assailant. Cutthroat. Cutthroats are the melee fighters, right? Yeah. Assailants are the ranged enemies. We don't have any psychers in the bunch, so that's good. So let me position myself first. I'm gonna go... Go there. Abelard is gonna help me block some. Actually, let's go side by side. I was gonna get Abelard to be my meat shield. Well, I'm the one with the shield, so if anyone should be a meat shield, it's me. Udira's gonna hang back. Argenta. Why? Wonder if I can't stand there. Interesting. Well, I can have Argenta go take the. Actually, I'll have Adira take the flank. Right? She can loop around this table, we'll call it. Okay, I think we're ready. Looks like a lot of the enemies are going first, and then the first on my team to act will be Argenta.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Nice.
Death to non-believers!
Argenta's abilities. Argenta is the warrior of the Adepta Sororitas and a soldier. She is an expert with burst range weapons and weapons that deal damage in an area. Another of Argenta's strengths is her mobility in combat. Run and gun is a unique soldier ability. Using it grants the soldier extra movement points and reduces the cost of their next attack by 1 action point. The soldier will also suffer a -10 penalty to their ballistic skill for this attack. Run and gun also allows the soldier to perform an additional attack with a ranged weapon, which is a handy tool if you want to make more than one attack with them on their turn. Revel and Slaughter is a soldier ability which can be used once for every 3 enemies the soldier kills in a single battle. Each activation of this ability increases the soldier's ballistic skill, critical hit chance, and critical damage. This effect stacks and lasts until the end of combat. Sounds pretty awesome. Certain types of weapons let you make burst attacks. When performing a melee burst attack, the character makes several strikes against a single target. If the first strike hits the target, all subsequent strikes automatically hit. If the first strike is dodged or parried, all subsequent strikes are automatically dodged or parried. When performing a ranged burst attack, the character fires several successive shots with different trajectories. Most of these shots are concentrated in the center of the selected attack cone. Therefore, the more enemies there are in the center of this area, the more of them would be damaged if the attack is successful. All shots fired after the first one are less accurate and have a higher chance of deviating from the central line. Burst shots are particularly effective against clusters of enemies. Be careful, burst shots can hit allies if they are standing in the direction of the attack. Good to know. What's Furious? You didn't explain Furious Recital. Grants plus 12 momentum. Then the Sister of the Adepta Sororitas gains plus 6 stacks of Zeal. Does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Oops. I need more. Oh, jeez. Let's move first. Actually, I don't have to move. I can just shoot from here. Do I need to activate the do a single shot, do a burst shot. Whoa. For some reason, I'm gonna do more damage to the guy who's further away. Well, I have only 2% chance, 8% chance of hitting him though. I'm being blocked. Line of sight's being blocked here. I should just fire. Because if I move forward, I'm not going to be in a good spot. So I'm just going to fire. I'll do a single shot. Took half his hit points. And there's a reload. How do I activate the how do I get the extra turn? Is it this?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay, I can't move, but I can't act. I'm not sure what that actually does for me. I just activate it for nothing. It's fine.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
My faith shields me.
You missed. Alright. Move here so where there's some cover. Doesn't show me chance to hit or anything.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Here we go. Oh, this chains. This will kill the guy outright. This will kill both of them outright. This is crazy. It's crazy how powerful Adira is.
What's... Be gone!
She has run this whole combat herself. Seriously. I don't need to analyze no enemies. Can I do this on a... I don't have to have line of sight on my teammate.
But of course.
Oh, nice. I buffed Abelard from the other side of this table. Abelard's turn. And let's crack some heads. Just hit the guy in front of you. Smite him with Righteous Fury. Wait a second. Eight to 11 damage. Still the same. They're both the same, really. Oh, missed. Can I charge? I'm too close, I think. Yeah. And this guy's too far. Never mind. Types of cover. Full and partial cover give you the opportunity to avoid enemy attacks. Full cover, indicated by a skull on the shield, reduces the chance to be hit by 60%. Partial cover reduces it by 35%. At the same time, the chance to hit a character behind cover may vary depending on the difficulty of the game you choose. Some cover can be destroyed by melee attacks, area attacks, and other abilities. Destructible cover has a durability bar above it. Destructible cover. Single shot can penetrate through any cover. Oh, really? Good to know. I feel like this visual indicator of how much cover you're under, whether it's full or partial cover, it's been so well established by XCOM Enemy Unknown. It's kind of crazy how we're still using the same visual language. It's so effective, right? I don't know if there's any game before XCOM EU that's done it as well. Maybe there has. I haven't played all the games out there, but anyway. My turn to take a swing. 85%, 7 to 10. Same. I can do a shield bash. But I can't need more information on what these things do with the shield. Like my shield actions, what do they actually do?
Rejoice! Another step towards
Oh, he got gibbed.
victory.
He got gibbed.
This
It's too
is
close,
beyond
right?
me.
Yeah.
I won't suffer this.
Yeah. Brace for impact, maybe? I'm just gonna activate this for fun.
I will not be deterred.
Still not entirely sure what that does, but what does this do?
Actions will speak louder than words.
Oh, I see. I just put my defense up. is like Overwatch, but on more of a defensive Overwatch. You got some goon hiding behind this display case.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, I can shoot the guy from behind now. It's great.
I'll do it.
Doesn't do a lot of damage at all. Do a reload. That's my turn. Oh, I forgot there's a guy there. Damn. Oh, what did you try to do to Adira? Psychic Shriek? Am I too far away? I guess I'll hit him. Wait, before I do that, can I also take another attack? Oh, he's behind. I don't think I have line of sight. Yeah, I don't have line of sight. I'd have to move first. Just use up all my movement points. Use the Shriek on this guy. I can still tag this guy with the lightning. Nice. Let's use the Shriek first.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Oh shoot, we got reinforcements. Oh man, I should have known. Okay, dear, I may as well just finish off. Oh, I don't have enough action points. How come I don't have enough action points to do another attack? Okay, I didn't look at the fine print. Not really a fine print, but once I use Psychic Shriek, I cannot move and I cannot do any other actions. So I should have attacked this guy first with my standard attack and then use the Psychic Shriek. Now I know. Who earns? Okay, maybe I can do something else with my remaining points. I'll do another forewarning. I do it on Argenta. I still got. Oh, wait. Can I do this? Yeah, I still got one more point. I can do it.
Will do.
Psyker is gonna do so much in one turn.
Death to the weak! Out of my way!
Might have to back off Adira. Missed.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Argenta was hit, but for 0 damage. Is that what happened? Abelard's up. Abelard, try not to miss this time. So he also has this brace for impact. Let's attack first. Oh, still not gonna kill him. Maybe we'll get a critical.
It will be done.
Yeah, I got a critical. Sweet. I don't have line of sight to do a charge. That sucks. Just move into range first. 4 MP.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
Yes, yes. That's gonna kill him. I'll do it.
Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
Dope. Can I charge someone? I don't know if that's gonna be the smartest thing to do, but ooh, I'm gonna be charging headlong towards this enemy group. It's probably not the best thing to do. Oh, I can't. I can just charge into an empty space, but if I'm not gonna hit somebody, I prefer not to do that. I'd rather just put my shield up again.
Chaos guides me.
Oh shoot.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Stop it!
Damn it.
Death to non-believers.
Missed. Oh shoot, Adira's in trouble. Oh. Oh shit!
Pain cleanses
I didn't mean to skip my turn. Oh my god. What am I doing? I hit the menu button by accident. I feel foolish. I feel really foolish.
Stop.
Oh. Can I cast this on myself?
Anything else?
Yeah. Yes, I can. It's kind of wild. I can keep using all my skills each turn. Like every turn, your skills refresh. So you can just, yeah. I would have thought they'd be governed by some kind of mana point system. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I'm really annoyed at myself that I skipped Argenta's turn. There's really no reason for that at all. Actually, I'm gonna come to Adira's rescue here. Abelard is gonna help her out.
A tactically sound approach.
And then we're gonna take care of him.
At your beck and call, reduced to dust.
Can I charge anyone? I don't think so. It's too far. Yeah, we'll just end my turn then. Alright. Alright, sister. Let me give you a hand here. It's like you use a little help from a melee fighter. Oh, I have my shield held up, so I move slower. Do I take more AP to move? Oh, I think that's what it is. This guy's tough. Seven to 10.
And so shall it be done.
Okay. Missed. I've been lucky. Argenta's been taking most of the damage in this fight. Well, I can't use my gun is because there's a guy right next to me. So what can I do in this situation? Run and gun?
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I'm gonna have to let this guy get in an attack of opportunity, right? Let's move
The
here.
enemies of the Emperor will
Shoot.
be undone.
Six to 10. What if I do a burst? Still 6 to 10, and she's gonna hit me as well.
Doubt is for the weak.
I can shoot again. Finish him off.
Faith without deeds is
Oh,
worthless.
missed. You missed. Okay, it's fine. I got her into a safer position now. Oh, I finally got hit.
Corrupt in mind.
Okay. We got 3 more guys left. One is almost dead. We got 2 guys at the back. So let's move. She'll have line of sight if I move her here. I don't want to move her all the way up.
Cover me.
No one has any injuries yet, I don't think. Oh, I have line of sight on both. Alright, well, let's take care of this guy. Gibbed. Wow. Can give me
Anything is.
better chance to dodge. That's her turn. Abelard, charge ahead to finish off this. Get under cover, partial cover. Well, I can do a charge attack. May as well.
Victory is imminent. I took care of this one.
May as well. Six MP. I dropped my shield now. But since I'm not in range, I'm gonna put my shield back up.
Rejoice in
Stalwart
service.
defense, yeah. Let's see if I can take a shot from here. I can.
I'll do it.
Argenta kinda sucks. You're gonna die. Oh, it looks like Adira's gonna finish him off. I don't think she even has to move. Yep, I got line of sight. You're toast.
On it.
Skill test and interaction with the environment. To open a door, interact with the icon above the cogitator. The character of the highest logic will make the skill test. If this test fails, the door will remain closed. A particularly bad result of a logic test can cause the door to become permanently stuck and impossible to open. So then what happens? Do you have to reload? So does that automatically choose the person who's got the highest logic to do the skill check, right?
How may I say?
Heresy grows from idleness.
Now here's the door.
Know your
Let's
duty.
loot first. What do we have here? Auto gun. I could put it into my inventory and I'll give it to, see how it compares to Argenta's firearms. Oh, more guns, more auto guns, right? No. Sorry, scrappy auto gun.
With each step,
No.
I forge my destiny among the stars.
Oh, wow. Look. There comes a point where there's only so many duplicate autoguns and swords I need, so. Can put these all into the cargo. Oh, I see. Just treat it as if I searched all the bodies that were kind of grouped together over on this
Nothing
side.
escapes my sight.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Goods. Everything just goes into cargo, right? Yeah. What is this? Machine write set? Set of sacred oils and cogitograms that can appease the keeper of any technology. Provides an additional opportunity to call out a machine spirit and interact with a device, an expendable item. How and where and when should I use this? Who should use this? Multi-key? Oh, it's a lockpick. Got it.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, more goods. Let's see about that door. Let's save first. Do a quick save. Abelar. Okay, it will just automatically select for me. Good, good.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
D100 system. So I guess it was a success. Your character is about to make a logic skill test in dialogue. Oops. And during exploration, you will often make various skill tests, and the result might determine how successful your character's efforts are, make hidden dialogue options appear, or reveal new information. The success of the test is determined by rolling a 100-sided die. Each skill test has a difficulty of up to 100, including negative values. To succeed, you must roll a value equal to or less then a sum of both the stated difficulty and the value of the skill used for the test. Sum of both the stated difficulty and the value of the skill. Okay, so obviously, higher your skill, the higher the value is going to be. The easier it is going to roll below that value. For example, you're attempting a test with a difficulty of 10. Or minus 10, pardon me. Your character's logic skill score is 40. 40 minus 10 equals 30. Therefore, to exceed on a logic test, you must roll a 30 or less. Any result above 30 will mean... Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of misunderstood. That makes more sense. Note that the difficulty is calculated from greater to lower values. The greater the difficulty value, the easier it is to pass a test. It is easier to succeed on a difficulty 40 test than on a difficulty 10 test. Huh? This is very unintuitive. Wouldn't, in this case, wouldn't a difficulty 10 be easier? Because it's subtracting from your logic skill. So the lower the value, the less it subtracts from your logic skill, the lower the skill check value is to roll for. Right? Maybe this explanation is not so good. The higher a character's skill score, the easier it is for them to succeed on tests. Skill scores depend on the character's respective characteristic scores, skill advancements on level ups, and any bonuses the character's equipment might offer. To succeed on various tests during gameplay, develop different skills for your character and their companions. Cool.
Let the faith guide my path to glory. Let the faith guide my path to glory.
I feel like I'm getting a lot of loot now. Probably gonna come into a lot of money just from looting alone, right? Operator's gloves. +3 bonus to tech use. 15% of Mechanicus Creations cargo. Melta charge ×3. Explosive device suitable for eliminating flimsy obstacles. Oh. Okay.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh. Is that my objective? Blow up the door. Well, Abelard's gonna do this, probably. Do I have to hold it down? Press A, but nothing happens. Do I have to actually...
Duty prevails.
Oh, jeez.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Oh, we all level up now. That was really weird. There's a huge delay with the blowing up the door. I was starting to think there was a bug or something. Another level up. So last time I went into this menu and basically I had another node on this ring, on this class ring, highlighted. This time I don't have a choice between two different things. Last time I had a choice between athletics and carouse. I went for carouse to just boost my immunity to bleed and toxins and things like that. To make myself more durable and hardy. For this level up, it's just one option, endure. Until the warrior's next turn, they gain +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds. Oh, nice. So I hit A. It's the only option, so that it's just like a standard part of the warrior's kit. And then I hold A to apply. I'm surprised I don't get to allocate more points to my base characteristics, my base stats on the left. Maybe every, I don't know, maybe every 5 levels or something, I may get a chance to do that. We'll see. We'll see. Ablard's turn. He's also a warrior, but I'll try to build him differently. Oh yeah, that's right. Since we level up, we're at the same level, so we get the same thing. He also has endure. So yeah. Right. Idira, the Psyker. So she's more on the heretical, the radical side of things. Is that to be believed? What should I have more explanation of this screen? This psychic shriek was nice, but I could only use it once per combat. It looked like. Eish. Homeworld is from Forsaken World. Her origin is unsanctioned psyker. This character is an unsanctioned psyker, dangerous and uncontrolled. All psychic powers used by this character have 5% chance to trigger Perils of the Warp, and are resolved as if the psyker's psi rating was +1 level higher. The following features will be available after origin advancement. Willpower +5, lore, warp +10. Forsaken World. The planet of Lyra lies in the deeper reaches of the Coronis Expanse. After prolonged loss of contact with the Imperium, its population descended into heresy and turned to sorcery and forbidden knowledge to ensure their own survival and welfare. Features: humanity's finest. The following features will be available after origin advancement. Okay. Idira is an operative. She's already gotten awareness. Awareness plus 10. And next will be exposed weakness. The operative removes all exploits from the target, decreasing the target's dodge, parry, and armor by. Okay, this is the skill I read about during the last battle. I thought I already had this, but I guess I don't. Well, let's go grab it. I'm taking a while, but so far it seems the leveling up process is pretty quick and painless. Finally, we have Argenta, our battle sister soldier. She's on the dogmatic side. Let's look at her origin. Adepta Sororitas. Also known as the Sisters of Battle, the warriors of the Adepta Sororitas believe their faith to be a weapon far stronger than any steel. They strike their foes down with the holy trinity of Bolter, Flamer, and Melta, fearlessly striding into battle, chanting hymns of praise and calling upon the Emperor to aid them. Just an aside, I've only read one 40K novel featuring Sisters of Battle. I think just one. So they didn't get too. They were not the main focus of the story. So I'm not totally read up on their origins and what they're all about. They seem really cool. I'm not sure if they are. I assume they are not. At first, I thought they were genetically enhanced, just like Space Marines are. But from the little I've read about them, it sounds like they're just really well trained, but they are not enhanced in the same way as Space Marines are. They may have other augments, like implants and things like that, but they don't have like a gene seed from the God Emperor himself, as far as I know. Yeah, I should probably just do a little side reading about them. So we don't have an option for this rank up. It's just Revel and Slaughter. So this is really only good after you've gone on a killing spree. Keep that in mind. Alright, everyone's leveled up now.
The Divine watches over us.
I should orient my game camera so that it matches the orientation of the map. I think that would help quite a bit. So I think it should be like this, yeah? Yeah. Okay. Let's go south first. I need to do a quick save here. We got some cutthroats down there with goods. Got some books. Okay.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Okay. Oh wow, Abelard can do everything. I don't want to go through the door yet. I want to explore this area first.
Over there.
goods. Is this one of those multi-tools? A multi-key, pardon me? Oh, before I forget, I have some things I may want to pass along to how do I select? Oh, here we go. So we all share an inventory. Okay, cool. I was worried that I would need to like shuffle things around between all my party members' backpacks. But, oh sweet, you can zoom in. But we all share the same giant backpack. I want to compare the scrappy autogun with Argenta's weapon. Okay, clearly worse. Never mind. How about this one? This is just the same auto pistol that she already has. Okay. I wonder if I should give her a sword for her offhand. On her second loadout with the pistol, yeah. That'd be good. Compare the, oh, pardon me. Okay, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Look at this handsome devil.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Oh, shoot. Who is that? The roar of the flames rings in your ears, and the choking smoke makes you cough and gasp for air. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat, wiping your face. A moment later, a hazy silhouette forms in the raging wall of fire. You are surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming, yet you distinctly hear the sound of footsteps, and then you see the figure walk out of the fire toward you. It is Theodora von Valentius.
Are you lost, my heir?
Oh no. Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so for someone whose body is engulfed in an inferno. One of her hands is resting on the hilt of her power sword, the other is raised in an inviting gesture.
An apparition. A sorceress. Apparition. Trickery of the warp.
Argenta goes as still as a statue, then slowly raises her weapon.
Sister, you will lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous.
Despite his commanding tone, Abelard does not sound too confident. He is staring at the rogue traitor, and you notice a muscle in his cheek twitching. How did you get here? Are you in pain? This is impossible. I don't like any of these responses. This is impossible.
I doubt you are aware of the limits of what is possible. For your worldview is but an iota of what a rogue trader knows and sees. But I can tell that you would like me to share that knowledge with you. That power over reality. I can lead you out of these flames, show you a path and give you a weapon so that you may defeat your enemies. Decide.
Theodora watches you without blinking. Her snake-like gaze almost makes you forget about the fire searing you, leaving burns on your skin. Oh, are we all burning? I thought it was just her that's burning. Shoot. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. And that answer can be nothing other than acceptance.
Do not listen to this abomination. If there is naught but his light in your heart, if you are resolute in your faith, then step into the flames. The Emperor protects. His faithful will not be deterred by either darkness or deceitful promises. Nor will the fire burn those who carry the torch of faith in their soul.
Yeah, we all are burning.
To the void with you. We need to follow Lady Theodora before we suffocate in this furnace.
Oh no.
The people! The survivors from the middle decks! We must help the crew! Lead them out! Find a way around!
Abelard looks back at the coffee and confused people around you. Over the roaring flames you hear distant sounds, frightened voices, screams, muffled and distorted, as if there were a body of water between you and them.
Then we'll miss our chance to meet up with Edel. What are we waiting for?
Convictions. Sometimes your character will have to make tough decisions based on their values, interests, and goals. Such decisions affect their convictions. This can develop in 3 directions: dogmatic, iconoclast, heretical. Each includes 5 ranks. The higher the rank, the more zealously the character follows their convictions, and the more noticeably the world around them reacts to their actions and decisions. Promotion through the ranks. How do I, Here we go. Promotion through the ranks of each of the 3 directions opens up access to new dialogue lines, events, unique abilities, and also changes the attitude of others toward your character. Also, some items can only be equipped by characters with certain convictions. When one of the conviction branches reaches rank 3, Votary, it becomes the character's main focus. When that happens, the other 2 convictions branches cannot be raised above rank 2, Adherent. Your character's allies have the convictions of their own as well. Okay, that's cool. So this is kind of like the Mass Effect Renegade Paragon dichotomy, but it's got 3 aspects to it instead of 2. Do I want to be dogmatic? I'm pretty much goody two-shoes. Right? Follow the rules. Try and be a good guy. Right? Walk through the fire, that's the dogmatic approach here. Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. I can be heretical. Heretical, I guess, is taking cues or reaching towards the side of chaos. Accept the offer of help. Take my pain away and give me power. Iconoclast. Get the people off the bridge. I will not leave my people in harm's way. Okay, it seems like the Iconoclast is a goody two-shoes. Dogmatic is more of like everything in the Emperor's name. Abelard was more on the Iconoclast side. Do I want to side with him? Or do I want to side with Idira, who's more on the heretical side of things? Or do I want to side with Argenta and be dogmatic? Oh, the Iconoclast. The bridge over the lower deck is impassable, and an alternative way to the rendezvous point must be found. You look away, and the illusion breaks. The unbearable heat instantly makes your skin burn, and the voices of the people beyond the shroud of smoke grows stronger and hopeful. Once you and your companions rush back, barking orders and guiding the survivors in your determination, you completely forget about Theodora, and when you turn your head, you see nothing but the bellowing fire. Iconoclast plus 15.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Whoa. Okay, that's a very jarring autosave.
Where did it go? The thing that was standing in front of us in the fire? I could have sworn.
To the same place all unholy visions go. Do you want to follow it, witch?
I didn't see this option before. Crash the platform.
I better myself through my service.
There we go. We just made our own path. Wait, but do I want to go across, or do I want to try and get through the door? Let's open the door first. Abelard, you're up.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
Alright.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
It's odd to play to start a new RPG. Everyone's supposed to be low level, but so far everyone seems fairly competent. Right? This is a helmet, I see. Deck officer's helmet. +5 armor. Sweet. Speaking of which, I'm gonna put that on. At least I got rid of the silly hat. That hat was kind of bothering me. No component available.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Oh, there's nothing in here. I thought this might be an elevator, but it's not even that. Okay, we have to cross the improvised walkway after all.
Too late. We are too late. Or perhaps Edelthrad and his escort never made it here. Which would be even worse.
Or they could be fighting on the bridge as we speak, without us.
Argenta grips her weapon.
My lord, I beg your pardon for interrupting. The people are asking for orders. You came back to save us. So now we will follow you
Oh,
through
nice.
thick and thin.
To the bridge. If Edelthrad is there, then he requires immediate assistance. I say there is one thing that I find most troubling. The Lord Captain's Voxcasts. They are still coming in, even though it would make sense for Lady Theodora to be on the bridge right now, at the head of the counter-assault. I feel uneasy. What if the Lord Captain is besieged in her own chambers? With your permission, I suggest that we confirm for ourselves that she is not. We can use the same elevator that Lady Theodora and Mort headed for earlier.
Fake to me with the air. There's a time limit or something? I don't understand how I could have made it to Edelthred on time. Right? I'm not a big fan of games that have you fail quests without even really warning you that you'd be failing the quest. You just all of a sudden fail the quest, and you had no idea what you could have done differently. You know what I mean?
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What is that, what are the yellow rectangles on the map supposed to represent? That makes sense. Let's go through there.
Know your duty.
Oh, we're blocked again. Okay.
The Emperor gave me a vision.
Attention to detail is the key to success.
We're good.
The Divine watches over us.
Lex Mechanics goggles. +3 logic. Machine rate set. Love how there's these tooltips and then they're just blocked by the UI. Never mind. I didn't want to read it that badly. Lord Captain's quarters. Find Theodora von Valencius.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Pretty fancy personal quarters. Have a fountain and a pool on board a void ship. Uh-oh. Does not look good at all.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Good. Oh, it's another helmet. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. Since I'm not dogmatic, I cannot wear this. This helmet grants its wearer immunity to enemy critical hits for the first 3 rounds of combat. That is pretty good. Guess this will go to Argenta. Nice. Oh, we don't get to see her beautiful hair anymore. That's alright.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Theodora von Valencius's body is sprawled on the large, blood-drenched desk. The arch-militant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, is slumped against one of the bulkheads.
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
The sister battle surveys the scene, her gaze lingering on the arch-militant's body.
Didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Idira's heart-rending scream shakes the walls. She collapses to her knees, her body shuddering as she weeps.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidsphere.
Abelard, stunned, takes a few steps forward and leans heavily on the edge of the desk. His eyes are locked on Theodora's body. By the way, the music is kind of great right now. I'm liking it. Almost certainly, he loathed Theodora. I doubt it. Voidsphere wished humiliation and suffering upon Theodora, not a swift death. Say nothing. Almost certainly, he loathes Theodora.
First, betrayal. Now, the The murder of the rogue trader. And Mort.
Eberle runs his hand over his face.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Arch-Militant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things in my own way. If you find something that might bear the imprint of the killer, just give it to me, and I'll try to see what secrets it holds.
Idira sobs and gets up. She glances around, looking lost. Examine Theodora's body. Examine the Arch-Militant's body. We had best be on our way. Let's look at the Arch-Militant first. An auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead, spraying the floor and the furniture around with blood, brain matter, and shards of his skull. The safety on the Arch-Militant's weapon is off. The killer must have been a split second quicker than he. I'll examine Theodora's body now. Come on, Macarius, double time. You lean closer to the body. The cause of death is apparent. The rogue trader's life was ended by an auto pistol shot, an extraordinarily accurate one at that. Theodora's face bears an expression of surprise, the last emotion she experienced in life. Something on the floor catches your eye, a heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls that must have fallen off the desk. As you lean down for a closer look, you notice something else, small shards of glass scattered on the floor. Idira, would you try touching Theodora? She might be able to see the killer through her eyes. Inspect the shards by the desk. Idira, what do these shards tell you? Inspect the papers. We'd best be on our way. I'll inspect the shards by the desk. It is difficult to say what exactly was broken. The objects fell on the floor, and that is as much as you can ascertain. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent rather than completely transparent, as if they had been submerged in promethium. Promethium, you say? A broad term for combustible fuel in the Imperium of Man. Idira, what do these shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence, blue lights, faces drawing closer. Lady Theodora and Conrad and what is that? Ah! Something dark, enormous. Oh, this glass thing was something foul, that's for sure.
Idira scoops up a handful of shards and clenches them in her fist with such strength that blood starts dripping on the floor. She shakes her hand, looking frightened.
Tainted witchcraft.
You cannot tell if Argenta's remark is directed at the glass shards or Idira herself. Idira, would you try touching Theodora?
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memories of objects, but dead bodies are a different story. Something like that would require her soul. And after what we saw on the officer's deck, I won't risk searching for it in a warp.
I'll inspect the papers. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document that is starkly different from the rest. It is a handwritten letter signed with the initials XC, and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar to you. Items received, handwritten letter with a seal. Oh, I can read the entire letter. Okay, esteemed Theodora. A change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Forthwith, upon receiving this letter and performing the necessary preparations of the crew, you are to depart for the Renegade system. One of my acolytes, Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox, operates there at the present time. Upon your arrival in the system, you will, without delay, make contact with him and offer any assistance required of you, after which you will provide him passage to the Furibundus system aboard your ship. On footfall, the interrogator will remove himself from your presence to await further instructions. Anticipating any questions you may have, I will stress that the nature of Interrogator Van Kalox's activities on Rykad Minoris is of no concern to you. If required, Van Kalox himself will disclose the details of his mission. May the Emperor's light be with you. XC. Lord Imperium, test succeeded. And sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter, addressed to Theodora von Valencia, signed it with the seal of one of the holy ordos of the Emperor's Inquisition, the secret police of the Imperium that relentlessly hunts heretics, xenos, and other enemies of humanity. Gained 4 experience. We had best be on our way.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
Abelard lays a hand on her shoulder.
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do,
Idira clenches her fists.
Scum will regret the day they were born.
Reach the White Ship Bridge. Damn. They're completely ambushed.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Rogue Trader's Cloak grants +5 fellowship for each enemy in a 2-cell radius. Who should wear this? Who benefits from higher fellowship? Is it the soldier? Theodora's Rosary. The wearer of this amulet gains a +10 bonus to commerce and lore. Well, I could sure use a boost to my commerce skills. I think commerce is my weakest attribute.
Know your duty.
Know your duty. The cloak can be worn by someone else. My fellowship is pretty low. 25. Abelard has 30. Idira has 30. Argenta has 30. I'm pretty sure fellowship... Let's go to the character screen. information here. I'm not quite sure, but I think the cloak may be best suited for Argenta. That's just the hunch right now. That's just the hunch. I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure out who should get the cloak. Yeah, it's a situational boost to fellowship.
We are
though.
bound by the blood of martyrs.
It's not overpowered at all. How do I leave? Ethelthred was going to confront Kunrad and his heretics on the bridge. He will need all the help he can get for the counterattack to succeed. Okay, well, how do I get to him? Oh, I think I know where to go.
Let us walk this path to the end.
There's an elevator. Yeah. Oh shoot.
More enemies to face judgment.
I didn't get a chance to save.
Blessed this day.
Regrets.
Will bleed.
Combat Servitor. Cutthroats. Cutthroats. Okay, everyone's melee, right? Interesting. Try and get rid of all the ads first. I might be able to do charge attacks on everyone. Am I too exposed? Let's go with this. Light and medium armor. Armor protects the character from incoming damage. Light and medium armor types are both available to you at the moment. The armor stat indicates what % of incoming damage from an enemy attack it can absorb. The type of armor also influences the chances that the character wearing it will pass a dodge test. The higher the dodge penalty, the lower the chance to dodge an enemy attack. A character in light armor dodges attacks more often, but takes more damage when hit. Medium armor absorbs more damage if the character is hit, but reduces their mobility and ability to dodge attacks. Some talents allow characters to use different types of armor more effectively. You have obtained heavy armor. Did I? When? Unlike light and medium armor, heavy armor provides the ability to deflect damage. Deflection is a unique heavy armor stat that reduces damage taken by a specified flat amount. Heavy armor has a higher armor rating than medium and light armor, but also usually has a higher dodge penalty, making it harder to dodge an enemy attack while wearing it. Only characters with a heavy armor proficiency talent can wear heavy armor. Since when did I get up heavy armor? Do I have heavy armor? Is this heavy armor? It's medium armor. Where is the heavy armor? I tell you. See, where is the heavy armor? Who you playing here? What are you playing at? Alright, Abelard is up for the first move. What is this ability again? Endure. Until the warrior's next turn, they gain +2 deflection and +10 temporary wounds. Okay, we don't need to use that yet. But we may want to charge somebody in the face. Oh, this will kill. So if they're too far away, there's less impact. That makes sense.
I took care of this one.
Oh, I can't move anymore. Damn it. Damn it. That's the problem. I can't take a defensive stance or anything. Okay. Can I hit both? I can't hit both together. I can move here and try smacking this guy. I've still got to kill him, but I'm guaranteed to kill this guy. So let's move here. I even just move in front of him. And smack him like this. Then I have to make this guy move up to hit me.
I will not be deterred.
Oh, I missed. You serious?
Rejoice in service.
Enemy status. You encounter enemies with various abilities and features. An icon next to an enemy's portrait indicates that they are under the influence of some kind of effect. Press left stick to activate the initiative panel on the left, then select an enemy using D-pad and press X. In the character information window that opens, select the effect and press right stick to learn more about it. How do I access the, Oh, put in a left stick, right. So what's the deal with the servitor? What's the deal with this guy? Effect, heavily damaged. Oh, that's right, he is heavily damaged. Permanent. Everyone else has no effect. Yeah, this is a cool feature. I like this. Wait, Argenta is up. Okay, we don't need to do run and gun now. Can't you shoot someone from this position? It looks like I need to pop out of cover in order to shoot anyone. Oh no. "75% chance, 75% chance." Let's tag the guy. Let's try and tag the guy at the back. You missed. You missed. It's giving me bad memories of XCOM.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Oh yeah. This is buff Abelard.
But of course,
And let's analyze an enemy. Can zap somebody. Oh, look at this. Let's zap these two guys here. Oh my goodness.
what's
Pain and hardship, we prove our devotion.
Oh my god. The Psychers are nutty. Absolutely nutty. Alright. Oh my god.
I am your doom.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Oh, did he deflect the shot? I just got hit with a pretty chunky melt-a-blast. Combat log. You can gain a better understanding of what transpired in combat by checking the combat log. All actions performed by your character, their companions, and enemies are recorded in the combat log in the bottom right corner of the screen. Hold the right bumper to bring up the combat log and choose an entry that interests you. To read the entry in more detail, hold right stick. Combat Servitor deals 1 energy damage to Abelard. Wait. Yeah, I thought he did more than that. Use a thermal multi-meta, Melta Scorching area tag. Deals 7 energy damage to Macarius. Triggers over penetration and does an additional 1 energy damage to Abelard. Veil Degradation. Changed by -1 to 3. Veil Degradation. When Psychers reach deeper into the warp to power their abilities, there is always a chance of the Empyrean bleeding into our reality, unleashing its destructive influence. Use of psychic powers in battle by both allies and foes tears up the veil between the materium and the immaterium, between reality and the nightmarish realms beyond. While the veil holds, using psychic powers presents little danger, and their use merely triggers psychic phenomena. But should veil degradation reach 15, the chance to cause psychic phenomena doubles, and perils with the warp may occur anytime a major psychic power is used. The chance for it to occur is equal to 10 plus psi rating plus veil degradation. So, okay, so it's at 3. So we're still low. You can pin certain messages from the log too, that's nice. So we can all take a turn. Everyone from my team can take a turn, one after the other now. So we gotta make this count. Abelard should maybe charge. You can take a swing at the guy next to him and then charge at the combat servitor or the other guy, the other cutthroat on the other end of the room. Take a swing at the guy next to you first. Oh, you can't kill him? %. That's 100%, but this one doesn't have... this one doesn't have a percentage rating. Does it mean it can't miss?
I will do my duty.
Okay. Can you do a charge? Can you charge at someone? Yes, you can. I'll leave it at that. I'm up. How much damage can I do? One sec here. If I were to walk up to this guy and take a swing at him, how much would I damage? I would do so little damage. I'm gonna need the Psyker's help, I think. We're taking out this guy. Oops. How come I can't walk to him? Oh, there we go. I can kill him.
May the Divine's will be done!
Good thing I didn't miss. I can try and do a charge as well. No suitable path. Damn it. Okay, I'll charge the servitor. I'll show you. Okay, I'll put endure on myself.
The Emperor commands.
Argenta, don't miss this time, please. I should get a little closer. Oh, I can't do Rebel and Slide because I haven't killed 3 enemies. That's right. does so little damage. Everyone does so little damage. Wow.
I'll do it.
Wow.
Doubt is for
Oh
the
shit,
weak.
I didn't mean to use it, but that's pointless to use actually.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oops. Anyway. So I can use the exposed weakness on the servitor. Yeah, I think I already did analyze enemy on the combat servitor. I would have put 2 exploits on it, right? I can double check that. Yeah, exploit. Can I stack it up again? I think I can stack it up again. I'm actually gonna get closer. Do I need to get closer?
Cover me. On it.
Yeah, let's check. Yeah, you can stack. I guess I have a max of 100 exploits I can stack on a single target. All right, cool. So now I can expose weakness. I'm gonna do this now. I don't want to spend too much time stacking exploits. I just want to try and take him down as quickly as possible.
Anything else?
Shoot him. I'm gonna get hit as well. Same with Abelard. It's not really doing that much damage.
Will do.
Just a minor setback.
Was it worth it? Well, the cutthroat's dead. That's good. So now it's just my team against the one combat servitor. Okay, what's he gonna do next? Oh, nice. He got attack at opportunity. Oh, damn it.
Suffered worse.
He's really going after me. Combat servitor is still exploited, right? Exposed weakness, yeah. For 1 round. What's this despicable target thing? Despicable target. This creature has already been attacked by the Minnesota priest. If the priest attacks it again, they will gain no zeal. Alright. So, if I were to do a charge, it's going to do 3 to 5 damage. What if I walk up to him? Is it better if I get behind him? Also 3 to 5. It doesn't really matter. Like if I attack from the front or from behind. I wish that wasn't the case. You should be rewarded for attacking the flank.
My place is at the fore.
Oh, I might hit the... I'm gonna hit the sister. If I do the sweeping attack. That's not good.
Victory is imminent.
And then I'll use the endure. Alright. My turn. I think I'm too close for the charge. It's fine. Just walk up to him. Three to 5. 1 to 3. Okay, don't want to do that attack.
Rejoice in service.
It's a tough son of a bitch. I'll put up my shield this time.
I will not be deterred.
All right. With the sister here, see if I can maybe change to her other loadout. I have access to the sword, right? So three to 4. Also 3 to 4, but I don't have to accidentally hit Abelard in the process. This only gives you extra MP, which sucks. I don't want to be winded. But then I'm not going to be using any more guns since I'm in close combat. But it's not like I get 2 attacks, so having -1 on the AP for the next attack doesn't really matter because I'm not really doing a lot of actions. That's it for me. Nothing else I can do. Okay, it's very dangerous for me to do the chain lightning. Now, let's see like what kind of collateral damage is gonna happen. I'm gonna get Macarius is gonna get smoked. Argenta and Abelard both have temporary wounds that can absorb the lightning, but me, I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of damage. So I think I'll buff. I'll get her to buff me.
Stop mocking me.
Oh shoot. I raised the danger level. But I'm gonna have to keep doing it. Because I want to use my Psychic Shriek. Actually, this is gonna fuck him up. This might kill him if I can pull it off. Oh, he's down. Oh man. That was a cool fight.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
How may I serve this?
The Emperor protects.
We all leveled up again. That's great. We have a lot of swords. A lot of las pistols. What is this? Grace of the Oblivious. The wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. Well, I'm a dumbass. So I think I will wear this. I will yoink this for myself. I shouldn't be too hard on myself. I don't think my character is that dumb. Is he? 25. Not the sharpest tool in the shed. I could definitely benefit from that. Is that a pendant? Oh, I'm already wearing something. Okay. I might switch it out for... Wait a second. This is... Okay, it's not a pendant. It's, what is this? What is this supposed to be? It's like an earring or something? Yeah, I'm not quite sure what that gear slot is. But anyway, I can wear it. I get more toughness because I'm not as smart. That's nice.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Okay, shall we level everyone up and then proceed? So that'd be level 4 now. And yeah, 1 rank in Iconoclast. Cool, cool. So next rank, I get Daring Breach. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains +4 MP until the end of the turn. They do not lose MP after performing attacks. Oh, nice. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. Dude, this is a fantastic skill. Oh, wait. I get to choose a talent. So I get to narrow down by category here. What do all these icons mean? Yeah, there's so many. There's so many to choose from. Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack against the enemy deals an additional +5 damage. Does not stack, but it can be reactivated after another attack made by either the same enemy or a different one. This is actually not bad. Desolation. The warrior's melee attacks deal an additional +4 damage to enemies that have no allies in adjacent cells. Better for assassin type characters. Not as good for tanks, which is what I'm trying to be. Easy target. The warrior's critical damage increased by +8% against enemies not armed with melee weapon. With a melee weapon. Enrage. If the warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain +14% critical hit chance. Epicenter of Slaughter. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stack of Epicenter of Slaughter until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, the warrior gains +1 temporary wound for each stack. These temporary wounds cannot exceed 5. It's a pretty modest boost, right? If you only cap out at 5 extra temporary wounds. I mean, yeah, this does make sense for a tank character, so I may still get this, but it's not super. I think I like Contempt more. Thick Skin. The warrior gains +1 damage deflection. Their parry chance is increased by +25% of the warrior's total armor. Oh, this one's good too. Damage Impetus. The damage dealt by charge is increased by +9 when the ability is used from a distance of 5 or more cells. That's pretty dope. Open engagement. If there are no enemies adjacent to the warrior at the start of the turn, the warrior's damage is increased by +8 for 1 melee attack. Opening strike. Charge and push increase the damage of ranged attacks made against affected enemies by +8% until the end of combat. Does not stack. That's pretty good. Brutal Hunter. Deathworld characters gain +15% critical hit chance against targets with a bleeding effect or with 50% or less of their maximum wounds. Trusty Weapons. Deathworld characters gain +10% to critical hit chance for axes, hammers, and las weapons. So, as a Deathworld character, I favor axes and hammers for melee weapons. Fleet combat training. When a Navy officer scores a critical hit or successfully parries an attack with their primary melee weapon, They immediately make an attack, whichever costs the least AP, with their secondary weapon against the same enemy. Chain Weapon Expert. Chain weapon attacks gain +4 maximum damage. Character training ballistic skill. Character training perception. Character training strength. Character training weapon skill. Dual weapon combat. Durable knotting. Enemies immobilized or slow, but his character's Weber have their weapon skill, ballistic skill, and agility reduced by -9 while this effect lasts. Prerequisites. Features. Not Adeptus Astartes equipment, not Eldari equipment, not Drukhari equipment. Grenadier. The first grenade use in combat does not spend AP and does not count toward the attack limit that turn. That's cool. Melee weapon specialist. The axe's sweep and hammer or mace's harsh shove ability costs -1 AP less, but no less than 1. And they have all these different well, you have power weapon expert as well. You have Prometheum treatment. Fire damage suffered by enemies currently immobilized or slowed by this character's Weber is increased by +35%. What's a Weber? Solid projectile weapon expert. Okay, what else we got here? There's so many. There's so many talents. Oh, wait, you sent Epicenter slot already. I've seen thick skin already. Cautious disengage. Oh my goodness. Clenched teeth. The warrior gains +5 damage deflection against the first attack made by every enemy this combat. Defensive maneuvers. When the warrior takes damage, they gain +13% dodge, stacks up to 3 times, and resets after a successful dodge. Defensive stance. If the warrior has not attacked this turn, they gain +20% armor. Charge and slash do not affect this bonus. It's a decent one. After a bit, I get a little sleepy. It is getting a little late for me as I record this. I don't think I'm up for reading every single talent that's remaining. There's so many. There's some overlap between these pages, right? There's some talents that appear more than once. I'm thinking, though, that this first page is sort of like the recommended ones. That's hence the thumbs up. So they've collected all the recommended talents for my character type, for my archetype. So I think I will take from one of these lists just to quell the choice paralysis here. Of the ones on this page, I did gravitate towards Contempt. It's just that when I'm in the thick of combat and people, I'm naturally going to have people attacking me. I'm gonna be in the thick of the action. I might have multiple assailants. Every time I strike back an assailant, I'm gonna get an additional +5 damage, which is pretty damn good. Doesn't stack. The damage doesn't stack, but it just gets reactivated. Desolation is a target, a little more situational. Both of these as well sort of reward me sort of going off to pick off targets in isolation. Basically going after sharpshooters, people who use, you know, anyone using ranged weapons who are like set apart from the group. This is good as long as I stay healthy in a fight, so it's best early on in a combat. Epicenter slaughter. Alright, these are just the temporary wounds. It's probably the least impressive, this one. Thick skin. Yeah, I think this is like maybe number 2 on most attractive talent to take. I'll get thick skin first. Tank it up. How many talent options do I get? Just one. Okay, thick skin then. And then that's it. Daring Breach and thick skin for rank 4. Cool. Alright. Daring Breach. For Abelard, he has the same recommended talents. Abelard, I'm gonna give him something different. I might actually either give him Enrage. I see Abelard more as of a damage dealer warrior. So I can either give him Contempt or Enrage, I think. Let's give him Contempt. Idira's turn. Dismantling attack. The operative immediately inflicts +1 exploit on each enemy in combat, then makes a free attack against the target. Can even use a ranged weapon in melee range. This attack always hits until the end of combat. The target of this attack suffers a -30% penalty to armor, block, dodge, and parry. What are the talents I can choose from? Again, just to speed things up, I'm going to just go for this recommended talent list. I'll choose from one of these. Fresh target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is at full wounds, that attack deals +14% more damage to that enemy. Instant exposure. Exposed weakness costs 0 AP. Damn. Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and +2% armor penetration until the end of combat. Only applies to the first strike or projectile in a burst attack. Stacks. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces enemies' toughness and willpower by -9 for 1 round. That's a huge reduction. That's a massive reduction. Even though it only lasts for one round, if you can take advantage of that, then oof. Well, instant exposure or weak body, weak soul. I think I like weak body, weak soul. Argenta. Firearm mastery. The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to their weapon's rate of fire, minimum 2, using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Until the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against each new enemy automatically scores a critical hit. The soldier immediately reloads their current weapon. This seems really good. Okay, look at the recommended talents. Camaraderie. For each adjacent ally, the soldier deals plus 9% more damage to enemies. Exploit surroundings. Cover efficiency is increased by plus 10% for full cover and plus 20% for partial cover. Fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their critical damage is increased by plus 1% until the end of combat. Rack and Ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains plus 18% more damage for their next attack in the current combat. Rapid Reload. Reloading costs minus 2 AP less, minimum 1. The first reload in a combat does not cost AP. Unpredictable. The soldier gains plus 8% critical hit chance. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover at the moment of the attack. I think I like Fired Up. F you. Yeah, let's go for Fired Up. Alrighty, everyone's leveled.
The divine watches over us.
Vicarious definitely took the longest because I was just reading everything for the first time, and then I decided to read less and less. Where's my old save slot? Was it this one? Boy Ship Bridge. No, game is auto-saved. Alright. I think before this episode gets too long, I kind of want to keep episodes to at most 2 to 2.5 hours. And I think we've already crossed that threshold. I couldn't help myself, but I just wanted to keep pushing forward. This is still the prologue. This is nuts. So I hope as I go through more of the as I go through more of the tutorial, pardon me, I get to know all the systems. I get to know how the game functions and get used to everything. These sort of these combats and the leveling up process is gonna go by a lot faster. I'm gonna be making decisions a bit more quickly. I'm not gonna be lingering on too many different things. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the blind playthrough so far. I certainly am. I'm really liking this game so far. I know it's still really easy. It's still really early, but from what I've played so far, it's looking good. Everything's good. So thank you again. I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye and take care.